A few months ago, my friend called me panicking. He's smart, has an MBA, and works at a Fortune 500 company. But that day, he had just sat through a meeting where his manager said, AI is helping us cut costs, including teams. He wasn't fired, but he felt replaceable. And honestly, so did I. Here is the thing. In 2025, you don't need to quit your job. You need a plan B that pays like a plan A. The rules have changed. One job isn't enough. One income stream isn't safe. But the opportunity, it has never been bigger. Because right now you can start a side hustle from your laptop, while sitting on your bed, at a beach bar or in a Bangkok cafe, and build real recurring income on your own terms. And in this video, I am going to walk you through 6 remote side hustles that actually work in 2025. No fluff, no take surveys and get rich garbage. These are real strategies that are helping people earn 500, 2000, even 5000 US dollar a month without quitting their day job. And the last one, it is an AI powered e-commerce store that can basically run itself while you sleep. It is insane, but here is the truth. Most people will wait. Winners, they start now. Let's get into it. Here is something wild. Over 65% of Gen Z and millennials now earn money from side hustles. Not jobs, not corporate gigs, side hustles. And honestly, it makes sense. After the pandemic, people stopped waiting for permission. They realized I don't need to sit in traffic or wear a suit to make money anymore. Add to that the rise of AI tools, remote work going mainstream, and the fact that you can now build a business literally from your phone. And boom, we are in new era. But here is the kicker. While most people are stuck scrolling TikTok or doom scrolling news, others are making actual money while sipping coffee in their pajamas. No office, no boss, no commute. And the crazy part, it is easier than ever to start. You don't need funding. You don't need a co-founder. You just need a laptop, a few hours a week, and the right playbook. So, in this video, I am sharing 6 remote side hustles that are not only booming in 2025, but that you can start from anywhere with minimal upfront investment. Let's start with the first one. It is the one I wish I started 10 years earlier. Okay, let me tell you about this guy, whom I met at a cafe in Chiang Mai last year. Flip-flops, laptop, coconut in one hand. And somehow he was managing a full-blown e-commerce store on his phone. He was working full-time in finance, he said, making spreadsheets during the day. But what about his spare time? He was quietly building an entire product line of Thai herbal skincare. The wild part, he launched it using AI, while still working 9 to 5. So I asked, dude, how are you doing this solo? He grinned, showed me his screen and said, build your store. 60 seconds, done. Now, if you have ever tried building an online store the old way, you know the pain. Designing a site from scratch, adding products manually, writing descriptions, and figuring out branding. It is overwhelming, expensive, and honestly, a full-time job in itself. But with Build Your Store, it is like having your own AI-powered e-commerce agent. You just tell it what kind of business you want, and it instantly builds a store for you. Alright, so here is where things get crazy. You can actually build a fully functional online store in less time than it takes to make a cup of coffee. And yes, I time it. Let me walk you through exactly how to do it with BuildYourStore.AI. And stick around because I will show you how to get Shopify for just $1 a month after your free trial. Plus, add top-selling products in one click. To get started with Build Your Store, the first thing you are going to need to do is run over to the BuildYourStore.AI website and then click on Build My Free Store. From there, we just need to go ahead and fill in our information and click on Sign Up. Then we are going to have choose from one of these 5 niches. And if you are not sure which one to choose, we can simply click on I am not sure. So for this, let's go ahead and click on electronics and gadgets and then click on done. Now we need to choose a few banners that we like. So we are going to go ahead and choose this one and this one. Click on done once that's done. Now we need to create our Shopify account. So from here we can click on Access Shopify. Go ahead and put in our email and start a free trial. Go ahead and set up your password. Then click on Create Shopify account. Now over here we can simply click on I don't want help setting up. Then we can run back to our Build Your Store website and then click on Done. Now we need to link our Shopify store to our Build Your Store account. So let's click on Access Shopify one more time. And when we are on this page, we want to go ahead and take the link that is up here. Go ahead and cut it or copy it. And then paste it under the store URL section in the Build Your Store website. Then click on Save. Then click on Done. Now we are going to go ahead and get our Shopify discount or our 3 months for $1 each month. So click on Access Shopify one more time. And then we are going to go ahead and submit our information through here. Quick note that this promotion is subject to change. So let's go ahead and sign up. Now we can go ahead and fill in our information. Once we have that ready, we can go back to the Build Your Store website and click on Done. Then we need to install the AutoDS app. So let's go ahead and click on Install app. Install it from here as well. And what that is going to do is connect our Shopify account with AutoDS to help automate our dropshipping business. Now let's go ahead and click on Customize My Store once the app is installed. Now we actually need to register with AutoDS. So we are going to go ahead and scroll down, click on Register to AutoDS. We are going to go ahead and sign up through here. We are going to click on Join Now. Now we are going to select our selling channel, and for this we are going to click on Shopify, and then we need to pick our plan. Now we do suggest starting off with the Starter 500. It is the most popular package for $29.90 a month. Once that is done and we are registered, we can go back to Build Your Store and click on Done. Now we need to publish our Shopify store, and for this we are going to scroll down once again, click on Access Shopify Store, and then we are going to uncheck Restrict Access to Visitors with the password. Then once that is unchecked, click on Save. Then our store is going to be open to everyone. It is going to be visible to the public. So we can once again go back to Build Your Store and click on Done. Now we can go ahead and access the Shopify store and we can see the final product. Now we can see what our Shopify store looks like. So this is our brand new Shopify store in the electronics niche. As we can see, everything is clearly laid out. Everything even has some very nice effects. Some new loading effects, a couple of client testimonials, and even a contact form. We have an About Us, a few quick links, and our footer. We also have a pre-made logo over here. Now let's check out the catalog. And then we have our catalog. So on here we can see all of the different products that were imported to our store through AutoDS. All of these products are proven and trending products, all with a proven track record of selling. Now we can go ahead and click into one of these different products. Let's check out the mini portable projector. And this is what the actual product page looks like. So first off, we already have a compare that price over here. We have a few different variations. A couple of bundle deals already installed on here and ready to go. Our trust badges and even some testimonials. Then we have the product description, which looks really good. It is under a few different drop-down boxes, so we can click on the arrows and then expand each one of these sections. Then we have a bit more information on the product itself. And then we have our contact tab. So on here, anybody can go ahead and send us an email. Ask us any questions about our products or about their orders. So once our page is done, we can go back to the Build Your Store website and then click on Done. And we can secure our completely free .store domain. The domain is free for 1 year. So let's go ahead and choose a domain for our store. And then we can go ahead and click on Save. Now, if the domain is not available and it is already taken, we can go ahead and choose from one of the different suggestions or try a different one. Let's go ahead and choose this one from the suggestions. Now click on Select. Now we can go ahead and continue. Now we need to go ahead and set a password for our store account. Let's go ahead and create the account. This is going to give us access to the domain and be able to move it if necessary later on in the future. And now we need to go ahead and connect it to our Shopify store. So for this, we can go ahead and click on Connect Now, or we can do it later. Either way, it is important to note that we are going to be able to connect it for another 24 hours. Let's go ahead and click on Connect for now. And this is going to be where we connect our domain. Now later on, we can go ahead and connect our domain if we choose to by simply going to Shopify. And searching for domain, we can go ahead and click on this app right here. And it will take us to this same page. So we can go ahead and click on Connect Existing Domain. Now on here, we are going to go ahead and put the domain name that we just choose. Now from here, we can simply just go ahead and click on Next. And on here, we should be getting an option that says to verify the domain. But since it hasn't been 24 hours, we don't currently have that option. But if we check back within 24 hours, we will see that option. Then once again, we can go ahead and click on Done. And then it will take us to their Shopify dropshipping course. This course is a 16-hour-long Shopify dropshipping course that covers everything that you need to know on how you can get started dropshipping. Okay, you have literally just built a business in minutes. But I am not stopping here. The next method doesn't even require running a store at all. And it might be easier to scale. It pulls trending products, writes AI-powered descriptions, adds images, even sets up the categories and pages. It is kind of ridiculous how easy it is. And this isn't just for Thai skincare. You could be in Istanbul listing handmade Turkish ceramics, or in Bangkok exporting bamboo cutlery to Europe. The platform handles all the heavy lifting, so you can just focus on the business. And because it is so fast and low cost, it is perfect if you are starting on the site. You don't need to spend weeks designing or coding, or thousands hiring developers. You just click a few buttons, customize your store, and launch. Here is my tip if you are starting. Don't overcomplicate it. Start with one product, one niche, and one platform. Find one thing that solves a real problem or has that unique local touch. Use Build Your Store to get it online, then market it through Instagram, TikTok, or just direct outreach. That is literally what this guy did. Today, his side hustle pays more than his day job. And he built it all from a laptop after hours using AI. And what is wild? He is not alone. People are launching their stores in under a minute, selling from their bedrooms, airports, beach hammocks, you name it. So, if you ever thought about starting an online business, but tech held you back, this is your sign. Click the link below, try out Build Your Store, and launch your side hustle today. It literally takes less than 60 seconds. Go on, I will wait. So, picture this, a 19-year-old student in Manila editing videos between lectures in a noisy dorm with bad Wi-Fi, making $2,000 a month just cutting YouTube shorts. Not full documentaries, not fancy translations, just quick, catchy edits for creators who don't have time to do it themselves. And here is the thing, there are millions of creators pumping out short-form content across TikTok, YouTube Shorts, Reels, and they all need editors. Now, most people think you need to be a Hollywood-level editor, but the truth is you can do this with free tools like CapCut or DaVinci Resolve, or even upgrade to Final Cut Pro or Premiere Pro when you level up. And clients, they are already looking for you. Go on Upwork, Fiverr, or TopTal and search Shorts Editor. You will see dozens of listings today. A lot of creators are hiring long-term $500 to $1,000 retainers just to batch edit 10 to 15 videos a week. Here is my tip. Niche down. Don't just be a video editor. Be the YouTube short editor for productivity creators or TikTok editor for fitness coaches. Because when you get specific, people see you as the go-to person. That student, he started by editing Ali Abdal style shorts for med students. Now he is managing a full client roster and still finishing his degree. Alright, here is one that is a bit different, but trust me, it is gold if you know how to play it. I know this because I have seen it firsthand. A friend of mine is earning a steady 5-figure commission every month just by connecting Vietnamese suppliers to small retail stores across Europe. He doesn't own inventory, he doesn't warehouse products. He simply bridges the gap between suppliers and buyers, acting as the middleman. The best part, you can do this completely remotely. Your tools, nothing fancy, just Google Sheets, email, and some solid time management. And your platforms to find clients and suppliers, Alibaba is the obvious big player. Tons of suppliers looking for buyers. But I would also recommend big data providers, especially if you want a data-driven edge to find legit buyers and suppliers fast and have enough budget. And there is LinkedIn Outreach, a gold mine to connect with business owners, importers, and wholesalers who want new suppliers. Here is the deal. You are selling your time and knowledge. If you have got a knack for negotiation, relationship building, or just love connecting dots, this is your strength zone. You just help the buyer and seller talk, negotiate terms, and close deals. Then you get a commission from the transaction, usually a percentage of the order value. It is a low-risk, high-return side hustle. Perfect if you want to leverage your international network or start building one. And if you want to get started quickly, just open a spreadsheet, list out suppliers, buyers, prices, and start reaching out. Remember, consistency beats perfection here. Here is one I find super exciting. A friend of mine started making voiceover videos on obscure history facts. No face on camera, just narration and cool visuals. Fast forward 6 months and she is making around $3,000 a month from YouTube ad revenue and sponsorships. And what is great about this hustle? You don't have to be on camera or show your face. It can be fully faceless. Platforms like YouTube automation channels, Medium, or TikTok make it easy to reach big audiences without fancy equipment or huge upfront costs. The secret sauce? Use tools like ChatGPT to write your scripts, 11 Labs for realistic voiceovers, Pexels or Unsplash for free visuals, and Descript to quickly edit audio and video. But here is my golden tip. Pick your hustle at the sweet spot where your passion meets fits a problem people care about, and choose the platform that best fits that niche. For example, if you love history but also want fast growth, TikTok or YouTube Shorts can be great. If you prefer long form and deep dives, YouTube or Medium's audio articles might be your vibe. You don't need millions of followers to start making real money. Focus on quality, consistency, and solving problems, and the audience will come. And here, if you like this video, please subscribe to my channel too, and hit that like button. Here is a side hustle I love because it is all about working smarter, not harder. I know a teacher who started selling lesson plan templates on Etsy. She created them once, uploaded, and now makes passive income every month without needing to prep new lessons or get new clients constantly. I can't help but mention that I also have 2 ebooks on the intricacies of international trade on Etsy, including international marketing and shipping. If you are interested, check out the link in the video description. And that is the magic of digital products. You don't have to trade hours for dollars. You create once and sell forever. Platforms like Gumroad, Lemons QZ, Notion, or even Etsy makes it super simple to host and sell your digital products. Whether it's templates, ebooks, printable planners, or mini online courses. If you have a skill or knowledge people want, you can package it digitally. Here is a quick tip. Use your existing skills or patience. Think about problems you solved or workflows you use every day. Chances are someone else will pay for your shortcut, and you can improving your product as you go, creating a nice little side income that scales. Alright, last but definitely not least, let me tell you about a virtual assistant in Bangkok who is crushing it. She manages 3 clients remotely from her small apartment. And here is the twist. She leverages AI tools like ChatGPT to handle routine emails, schedule meetings, and even draft content. This frees up her time so she can focus on bigger picture tasks, making her way more valuable and in demand. If you want to get into this space, platforms like Athena, Belay, and Zirtual are great places to start. Plus, LinkedIn is gold for outreach and networking. You will want to get comfortable with tools like Notion for project management, ChatGPT for automation, and Loom for async video communication, which clients absolutely love. My biggest tip here, learn async communication well and create solid SOPs, standard operating procedures, to automate repetitive tasks. This is not only saves time, but it also builds trust and keeps clients coming back. Virtual assisting isn't what it used to be. It is evolving, and if you combine your organizational skills with AI, you will be miles ahead. Alright, let's do a quick recap before we wrap up. We covered 6 remote side hustles you can start in 2025. First, AI-powered e-commerce stores with Build Your Store. Launch your own product line with just a few clicks. Then, freelance video editing for YouTubers and TikTokers. Help creators grow by cutting their videos. Number 3 is a remote import-export agent with AI. Connect suppliers and buyers globally, earning commissions. Number 4 is a niche content creator, Faceless or personal brand. Build an audience with patient-driven content. Next, digital product seller. Create templates, courses, or ebooks and sell them again and again. Last but not least, a remote project manager or virtual assistant. Supercharge with AI. Organize, automate, and support busy entrepreneurs. Now, how do you pick which one to start? Here is a simple framework. Think about your available time, your current skills, and what you actually enjoy doing. If I were starting from scratch in 2025, I would pick the hustle that fits best with what I already know. Then I would commit to learning the other skills gradually as I grow. Remember, the best side hustle isn't the one that pays the most overnight. website. It is the one you can actually stick with, learn from, and improve over time. So, pick one, take the first step, and build momentum. Let me know down in the comments which one of these side hustles you are most excited to start. I seriously reply to every single one. And if you want to get started with building your own AI-powered store, don't forget to check out Build Your Store. The link is right below. It takes less than a minute to launch your store and start selling. If you found this video helpful, please give it a like, hit subscribe, and ring that notification bell so you don't miss out on any future videos. Now here is a sneak peek at what's coming next. In the next video, I will show you exactly how to make serious money exporting goods to Dubai. You definitely don't want to miss that one. Thanks for watching and I will see you there. Take care. Bye bye.